All right, let's do Niko Omilana.
Undercover witnessing racism in front of my eyes. And this is the story of how I got here. In 28
American whiteface technology is better. This is what I'm seeing. No disrespect to Niko, but I mean, Drew kind of popped off. Drewski kind of popped off on the whiteface tech.
18, I pranked a racist group called the English Defence League.
The AGL, bro.
And they're taking our jobs.
Yeah, they're taking our houses, they're taking the lot.
And they took your teeth as well.
Yeah, they did.
After this, I ended up getting a whole load of death threats from the EDL, and in response, I founded my own group called the Niko Defence League, aka the NDL. And over the years, we've stood up against racism, but there's one clip that I've never released. Racism in the UK was high, and I went to a far-right march to see it myself, and I wore a mask to hide my identity.
So EDL TV, mate, you're on the best channel on YouTube.
British, older white.
So why are you here today?
I don't give a fuck, mate. BLM, mate. Fuck them all. Fuck them all, mate.
All of them, yeah? Every single one of them, you schmuck.
Come over to the mob, mate. Come over to the mob. Come, fucking have it, mate. There's everyone here, all the whites, mate. You don't see one. You don't see one of them here, yeah?
Take back our country.
That's it, mate. That's all we got to do. We've got to take it back, mate.
Bro's neck flap is coming out.
You're a very smart guy.
When we take it back, mate, that is fucking it, mate.
We need more people like you.
Come talk to my people.
But unfortunately for me, this mask wasn't on properly.
This makes us oh damn, we've been caught. If I'm black, I know where to go. What do you mean I know where to go? What are you hiding behind this man?
Come in.
What do you mean? I'm walking off.
Take your mask off,
Oh, keep trying to throw stuff.
Take your fucking mask off.
Just walk away, please.
That's crazy.
I'm a what? That's how you get in and out of.
Wait, by the way, it is mind-boggling that it took them that long to recognize that he had a mask on. His lips aren't moving, dude. His lips aren't moving, but they're so hopped up on racism fumes. They're so stupid. God damn it. Dude, racists are so dumb, bro. They're so stupid. Stupid for the Brits, if you didn't understand what that word means. Stupid.
Of a racist march, and we're saying this isn't racist.
But this situation really got me thinking. If they're willing to call me a black bleep to my face, then what would these guys be saying to each other when they're comfortable behind closed doors? And that brings us to now. Tommy Robinson, the guy who literally founded the English Defence League, is hosting a march called Unite the Kingdom. And despite questionable groups confirming they'll be attending, we're being told that they're not racist and it's just slander by the media.
We're not here.
Baseless labels, racist, Islamophobe, far right. You've been part of the problem, not the solution. Don't try riding the wave, you wanker, Piers Morgan, like you made it impossible for people to speak out with your baseless labels. By the way, Tommy Robinson, for those of you who are wondering how this man is out of prison and how he is still able to do these very obviously neo-Nazi rallies in spite of going to prison like 1,000,000 times, is because, and I say this with 75% confidence, is an Israel asset, okay? Straight up. He is an asset, an agent of the Israeli state. Israel realizes that they can't win the propaganda war because everybody hates Israel. And as a matter of fact, not only do they hate Israel, they're beginning, the anti-Semitism is also beginning to rise, especially on the far right. So the only way that they realize that they can combat against like the anti-Israel sentiment is by redirecting the anger of the far right back to Muslims. That's it. The other time the English Defence League was registered on Company's House was Tommy Robinson's assistant Helen Gower. Until the 13th of June 2014, it seems to have been registered as the English and Jewish Defence League, EDL Limited. A reminder that the Jewish Defense League, JDL, is prescribed as a terror organization in the United States. Was prescribed as a terror organization. Joe Biden took it off the terror organization. Tommy Robinson's connections to the fascist Zionist terror group, the JDL, do not end there. An early supporter of the EDL who spoke at their rallies outside of the Israeli embassy was former Israeli military trainer Rabbi Nachum Shifran. He was also the driver for infamous JDL founder Meir Kahan. According to his former employee, Lucy Brown, Tommy Robinson received £10,000 monthly from Robert Shillman, a board member of the Friends of the IDF. Shillman is filmed speaking here at the Zionist Organization of America.
And then there are those who use the pen, who by their writings support those who do the actual fighting. I would like to be on the front line, wielding a sword in this battle, but that wasn't meant to be. So instead, I wield a pen. I'm a writer. Now, most of you don't know that, but for the past 20 years, I've written one book each year.
Yeah, here, if you're wondering why a far-right white supremacist is writing stuff like this, it's because he's an agent of the Israeli state. Once again, he rewarded them. Tommy Robinson, again, far-right. Most of these guys are also openly anti-Semitic. Here's Tommy Robinson. He rewarded them with a state. Fuck Palestine. Don't be fooled by the vocal left minority. The British public stand with Israel. Here is account all the way from Uttar Pradesh, Vivid Prowess, also tweeting about one of the famous Hosber accounts, one of the famous Indian Hosber accounts, Vivid Prowess. Tommy Robinson, Israel is Jewish land. There's 55 Islamic nations. Why can't they have one?
Yeah, but there's 55 Islamic nations. Why can't they have one? Why do you? And how many of the Islamic nations are taking in the Palestinians? Egypt's got a wall twice as big as Donald Trump's.
Oh, yeah.
How many are Saudi taking in? Qatar. None of them.
Oh, also, he's talking to Poland's very own. I just realized this interview is being conducted by the Visegrad dipshit. Look at this international white supremacist allegiance. The Polish man behind the Visegrad account. This is fascist solidarity. And that's it. This is fascist solidarity. These are a part of the international fascist movement. There is a neo-Nazi network. Most of them are on Twitter. They're popping off on Twitter. You can tell Tommy Robinson is getting paid by Israel. He's been given the same script about Qatar, but he didn't have enough time to memorize it, so he was stuttering and struggling all the way through the video. Imagine how many times he had to re-record it. He's all of a sudden tweeting about Turkey, Qatar, and what's happening in Sudan. Prior to this, he only mentioned Sudanese criminals on his timeline. It's so obvious what's happening.
Are behind. Qatar is the problem. Yeah? Qatar is the big problem. Now, Qatar is funding nearly $1 billion.
Why is a far-right white nationalist in England talking about Qatar and Turkey and also redirecting and hitting the classic line of, why does nobody care about Sudan? You don't care about any of these guys, right? I thought you wanted to kill all of these guys. What do you care if there's a genocide going on in Sudan? You hate them.
Pounds in Islamization of Europe. Every French ghetto, Qatar are behind, yeah? Including separating and segregating and polluting the minds of those Muslim communities. Qatar are behind. Qatar are behind the Muslim Brotherhood. Qatar are in bed with all of them.
It's so funny because out of all the Gulf states, as far as their leadership goes, Qatar is literally the most woke. Now, do they still have their own version of the kafala system? Absolutely. Okay. Do they have also a litany of similar crimes and complications? Absolutely. But if you were to single out of the Abraham Accords countries, Oman is probably the most woke. Yes. Oman just kind of sticks to themselves. They just keep to themselves. Out of all of those, the famous ones that people talk about, because no one really talks about Oman, because once again, they just kind of stick to themselves, keep to themselves. They just chill. The other Switzerland, if Qatar is not the Switzerland of the Gulf, then it's most likely Oman. But if a guy who is as racist as Tommy Robinson is going to bring up like Gulf nation states, he's going to maybe not Dubai. He's not going to talk about UAE because obviously like a lot of these dipshits go there. But they would probably talk about Saudi Arabia before they talk about Qatar. Y'all don't know shit about Oman. It's not woke at all. It has a very interesting history. I mean, but they just keep to themselves is what I'm saying. None of these countries are woke by American standards anyway. And even America's not woke. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to do a ranking of all Gulf nations, okay? I'm simply saying that the country that he would point to most likely would be Saudi Arabia first and foremost. That's like what the average dumb guy would say. But the reason why he's saying Qatar is because Israel.
Qatar embedded Hamas. Qatar is the problem. Yeah?
He's anti-immigration while living in Spain as an immigrant, by the way. Well, I don't think he is any longer. Guilty, I believed in a homeland for the Jewish people and what? Muslims have 54 countries that the Jews have one. A Zionist is someone who's supposed to modern political movement of Zionism. He's so woke, guys. By Israel standards, by all the Jewish advocacy group standards, Tommy Robinson is woke because he's a Zionist. He's every other kind of racist, but he's just not an anti-Semite. Or maybe even if he is an anti-Semite, he still wants Israel to remain a Jewish ethno-state. And therefore, he's not a problem. Tommy Robinson, pictured here with a steward provided by Campaign Against Anti-Semitism. The CIA's founder and director is simultaneously a director of the Jewish National Fund, the largest settlement building organization in occupied Palestine. The Israeli Prime Minister and President are patrons of the JNF. Here's one of the stewards for today's anti-Semitism march. He's absolutely fine with me being here. My presence doesn't alarm or distress him at all, which is so funny. That's a funny ass thing to tweet. Yeah, I'm here and he's not afraid. This Jew's not afraid of me. Tommy Robinson previously described a key figure on the Board of Deputies, Robert Festenstein, as his legal advisor. The Board of Deputies states in its 2020 trustees report that it has a close working relationship with the Israeli embassy and strengthened links to the IDF. Tommy Robinson has previously stated he would fight for Israel in a war. This thread examines Robinson and EDL's very clear material relationship with the Zionist movement and considers the possibility that the racist attacks and pogroms in Britain are part of that fight. Tommy Robinson's co-founder of the EDL was an individual called Paul Ray. Paul Ray worked for Israeli intelligence, with infiltrating and spying on the pro-Palestinian International Solidarity Movement, of which Rachel Corrie was a member. The information he gathered was submitted to multiple intelligence agencies. He went on to co-found the EDL with Tommy Robinson. We are exploiting them. The EDL, English Defense League, Ltd, was registered on the company's house by former Israeli soldier Roberta Moore. She was the head of EDL's Jewish unit, which had around 100 members. When asked whether the EDL was exploiting the Zionist movement, she retorted, "If anything, we are exploiting them." Roberta Moore undergoing military training at an Israeli settlement. The head of the EDL's Jewish unit, Roberta Moore, is pictured here alongside genocidal Israeli politician Moshe Feiglin. Do you remember Moshe Feiglin? Some of you guys might remember him. That is the guy with an entire Wikipedia page paragraph dedicated to his Hitler quotes. And no, it wasn't anti-Hitler. It was pro-Hitler. This is a man who very famously, as recently as a couple months ago, said, like, we need to be more Nazi-like. We need to be more like Adolf. And ahead of the Canadian branch of the Jewish Defense League terrorist group, on the 28th of February 2013, Roberta Moore changed the name of the EDL on Company's House to the Jewish Defense League UK. The other time the English Defense League was registered on Company's House was by Tommy Robinson's assistant Helen Gower, and then they changed it to the English and Jewish Defense League Limited. Anyway, now that I gave you that about Tommy Robinson, just understand that not only is he a massive white supremacist, Islamophobe, utter dipshit, he is, without a doubt, by his own admission, a huge Zionist as well. Now that I gave you a lot of Tommy Robinson background, let's get back to the video.
Because of their skin colour. We're not here because of race. We're not here because of what they look like. There's people over there shouting racist, far right. There's no far right, there's no hooligans here, there's no racism here. It's nothing to do with skin colour.
We're not racist.
Not racist at all. It's not a racist march.
The government don't like voices like ours, so what they do is they lie about us, they smear us. White supremacist, Nazi, racist, Islamophobe.
So I decided to go undercover myself and find out people's motivations for going, and also see if there actually is racism, or if it's one big smelly lie. But this time I wasn't cutting any corners. There's many people at this march who might have sent me death threats in the past, so I employed an undercover security team to keep me safe and help me blend in. I also completely transformed my identity all the way through to my personality.
Damn, bro, white-faced tech is out of control. Is all you say is fascism? Name 3 components that define fascism: ultranationalism, a completely made-up mythology surrounding the in-group, and a constant need to exterminate the out-group. I mean, we can keep going if you want. Controlling flows of information. So wouldn't that make the left and right both fascist? Explain to me how that would make the left fascist, please. Ultranationalism is a leftist principle? Is that what you think? A fake made-up mythology, if you are considering leftism to be anti-capitalism, is born out of a materialist analysis of commodity production. How that's driven culture and society and the political economy throughout time. Everything comes back to that. Everything comes back to the class dynamic, broadly defined as the working class, those who work for a wage, laborers, the proletariat, and the capital owning class, those who don't actually have to work to generate wealth. The left pushes shit to the right, doesn't believe, and so does the right. What? Brother, I think you might be on the right if you have no understanding of what the left is and simultaneously are just defending the right. I wasn't even talking about the right broadly. I was talking about fascism. I think it is you who felt scorned here. So let's continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Ron's Side. It's an honor to be here. I'm Ron, a 64-year-old man. I love my kids. I love my wife. But above everything, I love Tommy Robinson. I even met him once.
You support us. Behind the owl. Come on, man. Cheers, man. Cheers, Pop.
So with that, I headed out our home base and towards the march. What were we going to see? What opinions were we going to hear? We've been told that no one at this march is racist. Well, let's see about that. The setting for the march was sunny. The moods were high. Almost everyone was drinking, and we were singing our lungs out. Oh, Tommy, Tommy! Tommy, 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 Tommy Robinson! Tommy, Tommy! Tommy, 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 Tommy Robinson! I love how everyone joins in. Tommy, Tommy! It didn't take me long to meet this lovely lass. We're doing a documentary on free speech.
You are?
Yeah. How you feel?
Lovely sight to see.
It's absolutely amazing seeing everyone coming out here. It's just glorious, like. So what are your, I'm like,
at first I was going to say these prosthetics are kind of ass. And then I saw this guy in the front and I thought that was him. And I just realized, no, that's just how British people look like after a certain age. Okay. I literally was like, who's speaking? Why is his mouth not moving? Isn't that the prosthetic? No human being actually looks like this. It's obvious that this is a prosthetic, right? And then I realized, oh my God, he's back here. That's just what it looks like.
Yeah, how you feel?
Lovely sight to see.
It's absolutely amazing seeing everyone coming out here. It's just glorious, like. So what are your, I'm like, motivations today for coming today?
To say, I want my voice heard.
Yeah.
Enough is enough. And we need to unite.
Yeah.
And we need to stand up.
Exactly, we need to unite and stand up. And then what specifically do we need to stand up against, like?
Migration,
illegal immigration, government are absolutely fucking shocking. These people that are coming into our country, they don't want to mix with us anyway.
Exactly, they don't want to.
They don't want to.
So I say we get them all gone then.
Yeah, they all.
So what happened? Like, did it proper Caribbean lad? Yeah, comes up to me. He's got salsa hips. I say to him, "Hey, would you fancy a little shag, yeah?" He says, no, I proper hate the migrants. I said, listen, bloke, if you're not going to have a go at this fanny, well, you get the fuck out of my island, yeah? I once the miscegenation I did, and now I don't know. Me minge needs a proper shanking.
I'm saying
To fuck off.
exactly every single one of them.
Every single fucking one of them. I think Islam should be banned.
Oh, I agree with that. Now you're talking sense.
Islam should be fucking banned.
Yeah.
All fuck off.
Who?
All the fucking Muslims.
Yeah.
Foreigners.
Go again, love. Frick off, yeah.
Yeah, I hate when they call my fucking older Muslims fuck off riots. Racist and Islamophobia. I don't even know what those fucking words mean. What are you fucking talking about? Brexit 2 incoming? What are they going to do? If they literally did this, they would have nobody working in the NHS. And all that would remain would be the most bland food of all time. It would cook the island. Do you understand? It's over at that point. Who's going to fucking be the doctors and the nurses? Like, actually, it's so dumb.
Where should they go to?
I think white
Yeah.
have more racial abuse than any other race.
Yeah. The white people, we suffer the most racism in the world. It makes me so angry. I'm English till I die. I'm English till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am. I'm English till I die. Oh, thank you so much. I was in love. She won me over with her words and I was going to make her mine. I just want to say how lovely you are and I'd love to see you again. Are you in a relationship? Ben. I may have lost my lady, but at least I know she's with a good man, with a good heart. I can tell before I even speak to him.
I think there's 900 mosques in Leicester.
Oh, absolutely outrageous.
He said there's 900 mosques in Leicester. 70 mosques. It's too much, lad. 70, 900. I don't do algebra. It's fucking Arabic nonsense, yeah? What are you coming at me with maths for? Fuck is you talking about, lad? Oompa loompa. Yeah, just a cheeky little roundup for a proper afternoon with a quick maths. Yeah, don't fucking ask me. Why are all the British chuds all oranger than Trump? Oh, spray tan was not invented by Donald Trump. This is originated in Britland. That's just how chavs are. This isn't like a post-Trump thing at all. This is just how some British people look. They've always looked that way. Yeah, the Essex Special.
And how many blacks are there in Leicester? Black people.
And
Oh yeah, as in what? Oh yeah, that's the word. Sorry. Yeah.
He corrected him. Don't say blacks. What, you fucking woke? What, you one of these fucking wokes?
Yeah. There's millions of them. I'm so glad that you're using the right terminology as well. Yeah. Because I'm tired of calling them the blacks. With all your friends and stuff, how do they feel about it?
hate.
They hate it. I'm glad we can come together now and be honest about it. Because this is what we've been waiting for. Exactly. If you could get rid of every black person in this country, what would you do?
I would get fucking...
Good, well done. And if you saw someone of colour here right now, what would you say to him?
Fuck off.
Yeah, I agree, yeah. That's me though, yeah?
Fuck off.
Yeah. Love and guidance. Pleasure to meet you.
That's crazy.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, there we go. Pleasure, my friend. Nice to meet you. Right, off we go.
It felt good to hear the true beliefs of that young couple. And the fact they said all their friends felt the same as they do definitely made me feel better about the state of our country. And they weren't the only ones to speak their minds freely.
No, the husband knows that the camera's there. They all know the camera's there. He already explained it. So what happened is he's saying he's doing a documentary on free speech. That's the reason why he has a camera. So those people actually know that they're on the record with these statements.
Tell me, mate, what's your favourite immigrant?
Good one.
That's a good one, mate. I like that.
Right one.
Oh, yeah, that's the right one. So how...
Gammon giggles.
Oh, yeah, no, that's also fair.
That's nothing.
You hate the Africans and the Muslims. Yeah.
Like he said, the Africans and the Muslims are bad, but there's nothing worse than an African Muslim. There's 3 of them in that awful group, the Beta Squad. They make me sick. Sidemen on top always.
What we're doing right now is we're just working out the amazing views of our country.
That's why they're the fucking betas, yeah? That's why. They're not the fucking sidemen, even though I believe the sidemen also have a Muslim, not an African Muslim, no. Fucking hell. The betas.
And it's truly inspiring and it's making me happy. Definitely not worried, just happiness, man. Really happy.
Reform Party projected to the majority in the next UK parliamentary elections? No, it's awesome. It's so sick. Neither Vic nor Toby are Muslims. Oh, they don't have a Muslim in the Sidemen? Oh, that's why he said they're on top. I see how it is. I thought one of them was a Muslim. My mistake.
However, what I was most happy about was the non-tolerance for immigrants on this march. Then I found a man who believed...
I mean, they're all woke, though, obviously. They're black and brown dudes in England surrounded by motherfuckers like this. So even if your starting position is not woke, you kind of arrive at that because they kind of push you into that slot.
Soft spot for one single family.
I've got an Afghani family living next door to me. And you know what? Beautiful family. Respect. I've helped them. They've helped me. I've got respect for them.
Good people.
Good people.
The rare one. That's rare though.
Right. But the rest of it, I don't want to be... I'm no racist.
Oh, so like the only fucking Afghan people that you've ever encountered were really nice. But it doesn't matter. You still just want all of them out. Got it. That's cool. That's what's so crazy to me. Like he's already encountered people that actually are supposed to literally rewrite his brain and no opportunity for reflection whatsoever. He's like, nope. Higher position is still racism. I don't care.
No, neither am I.
Right. But there's enough's enough.
Enough is enough. So what do we do now?
What we're doing now.
This man almost made me believe that when you meet people and give them a chance, instead of thinking that they're the demons of the earth, they might get a chance to show you that they're not all that bad. But no, I don't believe that.
Yeah.
They all must go off
No,
our
that's
streets. This is why I was marching. And I was marching for England, for Britain.
We want our country back, but let me grab that Ayin Baji. Oh yeah, of course. Proper curry on a Friday, lad. That's a classic. That's a meme.
Get out of my country, man. Let me get that. Let me grab that Indian street food.
Like, not even a little bit of shame in that. You didn't even want to take the flag off, really? You didn't want to like put it in your back pocket or like pack it up, put it in your girlfriend's bag or something. Like, you just straight beelined it to Indian food.
Oi, look, it's popping over here.
Oh my God, there's more. Oh, that's Turkish. Gözleme.
It is popping over here. They probably never made so much. They probably never made so much money. Ah, God bless them, man.
This shit makes me so mad, bro. Oh, God. Okay, let's just keep going.
And I wanted to bring the rhythm to the streets.
Get the music going,
What's
mate.
going on?
You got to play some Coldplay, mate. Rule the world, mate. Viva la vida.
I don't know whether it's going to work because it's fucking
Get the flipping fit working, mate, yeah? Get Viva la vida flipping on now, or I'll tell everyone that you're mixed race.
Can't be doing that shit, bro.
Alright. We tried. Yeah, it's not going to work.
Oh, no,
Listen,
I
mate.
feel like a loser.
No, you're not a loser, mate. If you're here, mate, you're not a loser, you know that, yeah? Whose streets?
Our street.
Whose streets?
Oh, fucking
Mate.
I think you got the feeling right wrong, mate.
Really?
I'm a true patriot. True.
But put your hat on there, at least. Put your bag on. Yeah. Put the bag on. Show me you can successfully put your bag on, and then we'll see if you're not an immigrant. What is happening,
I'm a
mate?
true patriot. True.
Yeah.
In the blood.
I believe it when I see it, mate.
I couldn't be certain he wasn't an immigrant, so I needed to get away from him. And then this true British patriot came to save the day.
Nah.
Set them back. Take the life jackets off them as well, so you've got your 100 metres, have you?
Yeah. That's what we're saying. Get them all gone, mate. Listen, you're a true one of our place.
The government are buying all hotels and putting them all
Why
there.
are they doing all this for, mate?
Why not just kill them on the beach? I'll just fucking like oil them off the fucking... I'll just take the life jacket off them, chuck them off a boat and see swim.
Yeah, but I get that, but obviously you just said that...
You know if you start really paying someone to shoot them all on the beach.
Oh, well...
I know the guy in the hat is a security. Also happens to be the most like Middle Eastern looking motherfucker there, ironically enough. Which is kind of funny. I wonder why no one is like... no one has noticed that. I was thinking about it. I was like, I mean, one, he just looks like security. And two, he looks pretty fucking Middle Eastern. Also, doesn't look inbred. Noticeably not inbred looking. I wasn't listening intently earlier, but weren't you saying how nasty online rhetoric doesn't fly IRL and people demonstrate more restraint IRL? I feel like this flies in the face of that. Dog, this is a Nazi rally. I literally said the only time where you would hear the type of shit that you would hear online is if you go to a Klansman meet or a Nazi rally. This is a Nazi rally. It's a white nationalist rally, but also notice how he quite literally has prosthetic. He's black. Niko is black. He is wearing prosthetic makeup to see how the normal whites at a white supremacist Klans meet would behave around white people.
Don't get rid of the bodies. Yeah. You just keep shooting them after a couple of weeks. Yeah. Hundreds of them. Take a picture, send it back home, and they'll think twice about coming back.
Wow, true patriotism. This wholesome man should be run.
Calling people inbred is offensive. People do want change. They need socialism and eventually communism. Calling people inbred is offensive. It's a eugenic view. Dog, these people have built their entire worldview around genetic purity, and as a direct consequence of that, through generational inbreeding, look the way they do, think the way they do. That's like, if I can't fucking make a joke about that, I don't know what I can make a joke about. Woke of the day. We found the one friend who's too woke who said, guys who are predisposed entirely with genetic purity should not be made fun of for, looking like the outcome of generational inbreeding. Genetic purity.
You've got a little bit of a tan here yourself, so you've got something in you, haven't you?
No, I don't, mate. You trying to call me an immigrant?
No, for what? No, I said that, man. But
I ain't got no black in me, none of that. That would make me sick.
That would make me sick.
Bengali mates, Paki mates, and like...
What mates?
No, I've got Paki mates, Bengali mates, and black mates.
Yeah.
I live on my way, and not about them.
So
maybe you just got a tan face then?
No, I'm not, listen, I'm not black.
No, but
not black.
No, I'm not saying you're black, man.
No, I'm not black, though.
I'm not saying that, but...
Yeah, because now you're making me defensive.
Oh, man, please.
No, like... We're family, mate. I promise you I'm not black. I wouldn't do that to you.
I'm just saying no somewhere along like in your family, like...
If there was a black here, I would be fighting them with you.
Some of them actually are alright, you know.
How many of them? Not many. Really?
This got me thinking, the fact he even thought there could be one alright black in this world must mean that he's one of them. He's probably wearing a mask or something.
How do I know that you're not black? Yeah, I would do that you'd see something.
This wasn't good enough. This man needed to prove himself to me.
Whose streets? Whose streets? Say it with some conviction then. Whose streets? Whose streets? Whose streets? One more time, loud. You start going quiet. Are you sure you're not an immigrant? Go louder. Whose streets?
Our streets.
Whose streets?
Tommy. Sink the boats and send them back.
Sing the boats and send them back. Whose streets? But why'd you keep whispering? Okay, just one more time. Whose streets? Whose streets?
Our streets.
There we go, brother.
Bro, check out my ankle. It's so devastating because it reveals something devastating about me as well. I just realized I could hit the fucking Tommy Robinson rally. Look at that. I could hit the proper Tommy Robinson rally, start talking about fucking Tommy Robinson, lads. And no one would fucking know. Right, I got the fucking whitest ankles, yeah. Pale, pasty. Ooh, streets. Oh, fucking streets, lad. No more curry. No more fucking vindaloo. No more fucking banh mi, lads. None of it. You see these fucking ankles. No more kebab. Not even fucking Nando's.
Bring it in. I love you, man. I love you so much. Oh, Tommy Robinson. Listen, brother, I love you, mate. You listen, mate.
Where you come from?
Listen, I come from Stafford. I come from a place called
well
Stafford.
done. We're from London. Well done coming down. See you. We appreciate you doing what you do.
Yeah, but I appreciate you doing what you do. All right, why are you here today, mate?
I think they don't support our fucking country. We stand firm for what we believe
careful,
in.
the blacks are there. The blacks are there.
The blackies.
Oh, what are we going to do?
The blackies.
Oh, we're scared. You're not scared?
Never scared of none of them, mate.
Oh, because I've got to be real with you, bro.
Put them right in their place.
Do you? So you put them in their place?
Try to.
Mate, I need some advice. How do you put them in their place?
Just stand firm.
He gave me the best advice I'd ever heard. I needed to stand firm for our country. And that's exactly what I did, marching through the streets.
Today we're learning so much about our great nation. The stuff you don't usually see. But it's my job to let you guys see it.
And as I marched on, I was curious to know why others like me were here.
What was your reason for joining us, the movement?
Legal immigrants. I'm against all that.
So where's the line then, mate?
Where?
Yeah.
You tell me.
What do we do now?
Send them all back.
Every one of them?
Yeah.
You know, 85% of Muslims, they've taken all our jobs. You know that?
Yeah.
And that's the thing I love when people believe false facts. You know, there's been a survey, I don't know if you read it, you look like you read the news. 99% of the Muslims said they want to take over the country.
Yeah.
You read that?
Yeah.
Because that's what the thing is. That when false facts just get said to you and you just back it like that, it's just mental, mate. It's just like straight waffle. You are the king waffler.
Their government and their law and that, they're not helping us. They're not protecting us.
They're not. You know how many Muslims have come into the country since 2019? 200 million, mate.
Yeah.
You read that?
I can believe it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
200 million, mate.
Yeah.
That's absolutely mental. They're ready to wage war with us. Did you read that one?
I had, yeah.
Yeah, of course you did, mate. I just want to say, can we get a picture? Is that all right?
Yes.
England!
Hold it up, mate.
At least people in this country don't believe everything they hear.
He's making him more Islamophobic, Lamont. Also, we stand with Israel flag prominent in the background. Of course, it's a fascist rally. Classic.
That could lead to groups being pitted against each other and some very dangerous views. The next person I met was the true definition of dangerous.
What are we fighting for, guys?
I don't know.
There we go. That's an honest answer. Guys, I've got a confession to make, yeah? My granddad, he was actually mixed race. He was actually part black.
Fuck off. Yeah.
Oh.
That's okay.
It's okay. Is that okay, mate? I'm sorry. So you don't care about that stuff?
It's not about that, is it? Yeah, same.
Yeah, like I hate every black person I see here.
No, I cannot say that.
Really?
Yeah. What have they done to you?
You're right, actually.
What the fuck?
Wait, so we should be proud to be British, no matter where we come from?
When you live over here, you're proud to be British. You're living over here.
Oh, yeah? No, listen, mate, I like what you said.
On the inside.
Huh?
They're all pink on the inside, mate.
Yeah, we all bleed blood, mate. So the reason, what's the reason you're here then, mate?
Sick of the Labour government. They need to go. The Labour needs to go. People are trying to make out they're embarrassed of a flag or whatever.
Wait, he just likes the flag? What? Wait, stop playing with me. There's no what? No, he's just a Tory. He's just like, I don't like this racist shit, right? We're all fucking England. I just like the flag. And the fucking Labour government, they hate the fucking flag, yeah? And fucking Keir Starmer, he's a fucking not a proper bloke.
Are you embarrassed of the flag?
I'm not embarrassed of the flag, mate.
Wow. This is the first person I spoke to who didn't agree with my views. The first one, can you believe it? He's completely delusional if he thinks coloured folk aren't a disease to our country who hate our flag. Not a single one of them benefits us and I hate them all. But I was getting a bit flustered, so I needed someone with an actual grip on reality to calm me down.
Fuck you all. Because Keir Starmer is a bummer. He's not a wanker, he's a bummer.
Right.
Get on your fucking face.
I come.
What does a bummer mean? Does that mean he's like, what does that mean? Sometimes there's like, oh, that means he's gay? Yo, British people are so funny. I wish they were real, dude. What a crazy group of people, man. Like, oh man, that's a real bummer, dude. Like when I say that, I just mean like that's sad. But in England, apparently it means you're gay. It's basically saying he's a bottom.
Hey, mate. Listen, you.
Don't be taking pictures.
I turned.
Kind of surprised they're not obsessed with trans people. I think it's because that's like established as the normal position. Like even the Labour government doesn't fuck with trans people, so like that's not even a problem for them at that point. They all hate trans people. It's like universal. That's why we call it Turf Island. It's the only place where the whole LGB alliance coalition shit actually took root, where like there are unironically like gay, lesbian people that are just like also transphobic. Your religion hates trans though? Don't throw stones in glass houses, Yank. Better than Yanks. Your religion hates trans though? Why does it take a British person approximately 35 seconds while we're in the midst of watching a fucking explosive Islamophobia video to just immediately drive Islamophobic narratives? Do you guys have any other fucking speed, dude? The fuck do you mean your religion hates trans? First of all, you're wrong. Like Islam is perhaps a little too woke on trans people, okay? You're saying we are inbred. Look at this man. It's 1:42 a.m. in the UK. Not only are you wrong, but also, do you think I hate trans people, you fucking idiot? Also, Niko's British, and I love him. Do you think I'm talking about all British people, or do you think I'm talking about British hogs? Why are you the one who's immediately jumping to the conclusion that I'm lumping all British people in? As I'm watching my friend who is British, who is infiltrating a fucking racist neo-Nazi rally in England. Why is it like this? The majority of the British public are pretty diverse, bro. Yeah, no shit, dog. What the fuck are you talking about? I know. You're literally our cousins? Okay, now you're taking it a step too far. Calm down now.
You grab him,
what are you doing with that fucking phone?
What are you doing there, you stupid prick, yeah?
Honestly, don't, man.
Listen,
Be nice. He probably doesn't know that's Niko. This is true.
Off, go away, you little dickhead. Listen, mate.
Wait, what is he doing?
What are you doing there, you stupid prick, yeah?
Honestly, don't, man.
Listen, flip off, go away, you little dickhead. Listen, mate. Okay, yeah. You know what? I was about to get him too.
Not right.
I was about to get him too, but we'll leave him to it.
Not right, is it?
No, it's not right.
Just take a picture of you on his phone.
No, it's not right. I would have backed you, and we would have got him.
I'd have took to me now. I would have got
That cameraman got away with one there, as we would have ended him. But let's not distract ourselves from the real reason we're here. To take back our streets.
Whose streets, mate?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
I know he says Niko. I sometimes get it wrong. I know.
Who's straight?
It's not Niko. It's Niko.
Our streets.
Oh, it's glorious. It's glorious.
Fucking glorious.
It's glorious.
Our streets.
Who's streets?
Our streets. Go on, go.
Who's streets?
Our streets. Go on.
Who's streets?
Our streets.
Wait, one sec.
Don't just elect us with your kids. Don't.
Who's streets?
Our streets.
What we protesting, love?
Well, at the end of the day, who knows? Because fucking.
Yeah, that's how I feel
You know that
too.
laws, you know the whole sex out shining in the wood.
Oh, they call us racist for wanting all the blacks and the Muslims gone.
I love bacon. I love black pudding. Bring on the full fucking English breakfast. I want bacon. Hot streaky bacon.
Yeah.
Fucking smoked bacon.
Dude, that's like another weird thing that Islamophobes believe. They think that like Muslims are vampires and that like somehow, you know, like what a garlic does, like a garlic clove does to a vampire. Like they think that has the same effect. Like bacon has the same effect on Muslims. It's so fucking strange where they literally think like bacon is like Muslim kryptonite. Like, I don't understand. No, Muslims just don't eat bacon. That's it.
Fucking mindless bacon.
Yeah.
Just give me bacon.
Can I ask you a question? Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking over.
What's your favourite immigrant?
I've got a favourite immigrant.
That's the right answer. What's your least favourite though?
I've got one. Oh, Islam.
Islam. Yeah, that's a good immigrant.
If you're not Islam, fuck out the country. Every fucking pound, 76 pence out of every pound goes to Islamic hotels.
How did you know all this stuff?
76% of all of the money that the government is spending goes to Islamic hotels, which I suspect she means is hotels that have Muslim migrants in them. Like, that's what she's saying. 76% of all tax dollars in the UK go to rehoming Muslims, specifically Muslim migrants, in hotels. I want to say, how can you be so stupid that you could believe such a ridiculous claim? But I mean, these guys are some of the fucking dumbest people around the world, honestly. So gotta love a here's a statistic, wrong ones, makes it entire racist personality type races. Yeah.
Because I watch everything. I'm very fucking knowledgeable.
So wait, how many Muslims are there in the country?
There's about 14,000. And they're breeding like fucking rabbits.
There's
14,000. Only 14,000 Muslims. She didn't even get the number right. If there were only 14,000 Muslims in the country and 76% of all of the taxes were given directly to the Muslims, wouldn't that be like every Muslim is like a multi-millionaire? Like all the taxable revenue in the UK goes directly to 14,000 Muslims. I guess they're the richest people in the UK. You would have a fucking oligarchy in it, mate. Yeah. Every Muslim man living in a fucking penthouse suite, yeah. I know it. I knows it. We've been trying to tell you, bruv. It's not directly, it's just for the hotels. So the hotels that house 14,000 total Muslims in the UK are getting paid like $600 billion or 600 billion quid a year.
14,000 in the country.
Yeah,
That's absolutely outrageous.
English women, shut up.
There's 14,000 Muslims
yeah, do you know Queenie Hopkins?
But wait, there's 14,000 Muslims in the country.
No,
there's
Islams.
14,000 Islams in the whole country.
All spread about. There's more than that.
There's a lot more than that, mate.
Well, how many then?
About 20,000.
20.
Oh, 20,000 Islams. 20 fucking thousand Islams. Wow, this seems like a real devastating problem for a fucking island with like, what, 60 plus million people? How many Muslims live in the UK? Islam in the United Kingdom. Fucking hell, why is there no number for it? It's approximately 6% of the population. That's what it's saying, right? Fucking hell. Islams. Just give me a fucking number, man. Oh no, don't tell this lady the number is actually 3.8 fucking million. That's quite a lot more than fucking 20,000, innit? Fucking hell. That's quite a lot more, no. Oh, no. That's about 7% of the entire population. That's a lot. That's quite a big number, isn't it? A lot bigger than 20,000. Like, if she's this racist, thinking that there's only 20,000 Muslims, if you were to tell her the truth, I think she would die on the spot, right? She would just have an aneurysm because she's never counted that high. Like, what you fucking mean? What you fucking mean? How are they fitting in the hotels? Do we even have hotels that large? We don't even have fucking hotels to fit 3.8 million. Where are they staying? In a proper flat? The fuck is going on?
Oh, no, mate. Don't say that. Don't do that. Don't. There's no. No, there's not. There's not.
There is. Now they're getting
You're making me scared,
More
mate.
Muslims in the fucking rest of the fucking country.
Now they're getting
You're making me cry, mate.
Muslim population of England has more than Muslim countries, he said. 3.9 million now. Fucking hell, it's too much, lad. It's too
Any
much.
other country is more Muslims.
You're making me cry. You're making me cry. Listen, guys. Guys. I just want to come out and say something, yeah? Don't judge me for this.
We're not
We
going
don't
to
judge
judge you.
people, mate. We don't judge people.
You don't judge people.
No, don't fuck. I'm
We're
Geordie,
English, we're
man.
fucking English
Oh,
people.
okay. Well, I don't like black people.
Nor do I. Nor do I.
So we're on the same page.
Fucking right. Black people are fucking.
Bro, by the way, there's something so funny about this because British people get so up in their fucking fifis when we watch this, especially coming here. When I do this for America pretty much every day, okay, we sit around and watch this exact same thing happening in the United States of America every day. And yet, the moment that I fucking turn the crosshairs on to England for one moment, there are so many goddamn British people in here being like, these are working class people. How dare you fucking shit on them? Why are you making fun of us? Dog, hog universality, okay? This is a fundamental principle of the Hasanabi broadcast. There are hogs everywhere, okay? There are hogs in the UK. There are hogs in America, okay? Our lives are dominated by hogs. We have a hog-occupied government here in the United States of America. We have fucking podcasters that are running the goddamn FBI. We have a podcaster, or a television personality rather, running the fucking Department of Defense, formerly known as the Department of Defense, now known as the Department of War, okay? Stop thinking that this is just like the entire fucking country or some shit like that, okay? I'm making fun of hogs.
I know
Jesus
what
Christ.
Don't need them.
All right, can we get a picture, all of us together? That's a great pic. But listen, guys,
Don't
like...
like black side, you know what I mean? Fuck them all, get them out of the country.
Oh, wow,
now.
yeah, fair.
You are not a good person for this, Hassan. You can be proud and gleeful all you like. I, for one, am glad you do this. It shows the world who you really are. Thank you. Why can't white people be for their own group? Is it me, or does it seem that the only group of people who aren't socially allowed to cheer for themselves is white folks? Did white people build Western civilization? So whiteface is okay? So no other group breeds with their own? So should white people just step aside? Why is it okay for you to sit there and make fun of people who just want to live their lives? Do you suppose they deserve to give up their country because you think they, as a group, deserve this amount of hate? If the 3.8 million Muslims got together and said, we need to fucking abolish Christianity in the UK, and they actually had control over the entirety of the British government and actually were literally fucking talking about shooting boats of white people coming from France into England somehow, okay, on boats as refugees and migrants, and talking about killing them, I would be making fun of them just the same. You understand that this is not a defense of England. England is comprised of Muslims from all different parts of the fucking world, as well as Christians from all different parts of the world, Jews from all different parts of the world as well. It's a very diverse country. We're making fun of these guys because they're fucking racist and think that living next to people that are Muslim or black or brown, because they also have the same smoke for black people too, is somehow ruining their country. That's what it is. You cannot run around and act as though you are defending Western civilization by somehow yelling about people that look a little different than you do. Okay? Stop fucking crying. Everybody understands you're a goddamn bitch. Okay? Be a normal person. Be a good human being. Jesus Christ. So fucking whiny too. So goddamn whiny. Yes, but you're making fun of these people. Blackface is wrong. Why is whiteface okay? I really want to know. Okay, if you actually want to know, and you're not too stupid to comprehend this, the reason why whiteface is okay is because white people in England are the in group. Okay, they are the in group. They have never been historically admonished, ritualistically humiliated, or enslaved on the virtue of whiteness in a place like England, but kind of a universal principle if you think about it, with maybe some notable exceptions like the Ottoman Empire, but I'm not going to get into that because that's not chattel slavery. But regardless, okay, white people on the virtue of whiteness have never been relegated to a lower class status, okay? White people have actually been dominated for their nationality or for where they've been born, but that's Ireland, which is ironically something that England did. Now, having said that, once again, this is the reason why whiteface doesn't hit the same as blackface, because blackface is a constant reminder, as it was utilized at the time when people were using it to heighten the racial stereotypes that dehumanized and therefore justified the practice of chattel slavery and the additional racialized hierarchies that existed long after chattel slavery was abolished as a practice. Do you understand the difference between punching up versus punching down? Is this acceptable for you? It sure seems that's where they are headed, yes? You think that that's where we're headed. You think sincerely that white people are about to be institutionally enslaved by non-whites. That's what you unironically believe. Please tell me you are being sincere in this genuine fear that you have. So based upon that, so white people need to be abolished. Whiteness is a social construct that was designed. Those people are coming from all different parts of the world, okay? That's how it works. At least in the United States of America, where this whole whiteness concept as a socio-political construct began, many people that are now considered white, possibly yourself as well, if you are an American white, at some point in time probably were not considered white. Initially, it was only the Anglo-Saxon Protestants, and maybe some exceptions were made for the French that were considered white. Germans were considered swarthy. Nordics were considered swarthy. They were not considered white as a part of the original in-group when at the founding of America, when they were doing the genocide of the indigenous population. Italians, through periods of migration, were not considered white when they first came in to the United States of America. Neither did the Greeks, neither did the Poles, neither did the Jews. All of those groups are now firmly a part of the white umbrella. Neither the Irish, of course, famously. Even Hispanic populations are considered white in this country now because the whiteness concept has expanded because this is a white supremacist country, at least in its fundamentals. Do you understand? I'm an American, white, born in Germany. I'm not sure where that leaves me. There is no war being waged against whites, okay? Unless you consider whiteness to be a remnant of genetic purity. This would make you a white nationalist or a white supremacist, in which case, yes, there is a war being waged against white people by migrant populations that are coming in that are still not considered to be a part of the white in-group and are doing what is known as miscegenation, also known as race mixing, a concept that used to be illegal in this country because they wanted to keep up the racial purity of this country. So yes, in your hysterical worldview, if you somehow think that whiteness is an identifiable construct, which I would also ask you, am I white? I mean, I look white, I sound white. Am I white or am I something different? Is a great question for you. Would you know that I'm not white if you didn't know what my name was or what my background was? Probably not. This in and of itself should prove to you that whiteness is a socio-political organization. It's just made up. It's not even the color of your skin that does it. I'm none of those things, to be honest. I just hate the hate. It just seems so effing mean what that guy is doing. These people have nothing but their tiny little world with their beer. Dog, they have organized and gotten together to do a rally to demand more of the hateful and violent immigration and refugee apprehensions that the government is already conducting. Do you not understand that the people that they want to kick out of the country, an inherently violent process to begin with, are also people that just like you, just like your German white ass, simply want to make ends meet, simply want a better future for their children, simply want to be able to go and take advantage of their already crippled nationalized healthcare system. That's the problem. They're not just there doing nothing. They're there with a purpose. And the purpose is to demand that the government violently seize, apprehend, detain, and then deport a bunch of people, millions of people. We are shitting on them because they're hateful people. That's not just a rally about singing Kumbaya and talking about how diverse England is and how wonderful that is. That is a rally designed around hate. Of course, we're going to make fun of hateful people. It's okay to be mean to hateful people. Sorry, you know that is not real, though. They just do not want mass immigration, man. Question for you, once again. People say, I don't want mass immigration. Do you think these people would have this much of an issue if the mass immigration was coming from Norway? I mean, low IQ individuals say stupid shit all the time. Am I not allowed to call them low IQ individuals who are saying stupid shit then? The fuck are you talking about? And secondly, when we're talking about mass migration only becomes a problem if it is the government not accurately or adequately distributing resources. These people, there would be far less of these people in the streets yapping about fucking brown people and black people if their needs were met, if their financial needs were met, and they didn't get mad about that and then attribute the attrition of their resources that they used to take for granted back to a flow of migrants coming in. Racism here is simply a distraction, okay? I am, however, still going to make fun of them for being this fucking racist and this fucking stupid, okay? Aren't they doing that publicly? They no longer believe in their government. Aren't they outside protesting because of this? Yes, I am not agnostic to the concept of protest. I don't believe that there is such a thing as all protest is good protest. If I look at a fucking neo-Nazi rally, I'm going to call it a bad protest. I'm going to make fun of them for it.
Country, you know what I mean? Yeah, it is, yeah.
Christian country.
Oh, yeah.
We don't need blacks, we don't need fucking Islam, we don't need fucking
Yes, we don't need the blacks.
We don't need no one like that.
That's
as far I think the great fucking...
What would you do if you saw a black right now?
Do you know where I've got in my bag?
What would you do?
I've got 3 knives in my bag, I've got a fucking blade.
You've got 3 knives in your bag and you'd use them on the black if you saw one?
Yeah, fucking right I would.
Oh, mental, that's crazy.
No, I think fuck me.
Good, I'm glad you do that.
Do you want to see them?
No, we'll be fine actually, yeah, we'll be good.
I put one in the cement box, got a Chinese blade that it'll fucking do your artery. And I couldn't give a fuck.
Oh, crazy. Well, I think that's a great way for us to just say, like, who's straights?
Oh, streets!
Who's straights?
Oh, streets!
Distraction tactics. Who's straights?
Oh, streets!
Yeah, get out of here, quick. Face out.
What's your name?
My name is Ron.
My name's Alicia.
Oh, like Alicia Dixon, the black lady. Are you black?
No, well, my dad's from Mauritius.
Oh, fair enough. Well, pleasure to meet you.
I didn't talk to him, I'm racist.
Oh, so you're racist confirmed?
Fucking right I am.
Good.
What did they call me here for?
You're on the right side of history. Bye. Love you. I love you. I really love you. Like, I wish I could marry you.
Oh my God, I'm single.
Really?
Yeah. 52 though.
See you later. Crazy. She said she's got 3 knives in her bag for the blacks. Absolutely crazy. This is absolutely mental. Like, I'm genuinely shocked. The fact that these are some comfortable opinions in the country is nuts.
Damn right they're comfortable opinions. I'll always remember our Alicia.
I look bacon!
I'll dream about cooking us some bacon, streaky bacon, and a whole lot more bacon. But as I left the love of my life and crossed the bridge, I saw 32 million of us standing together strong. Sometimes I think to myself, are immigrants getting...
Drinking shoju, has a Chinese blade, wants to purge all the migrants.
Scapegoated for all our country's issues. But then I tell myself to stop being so stupid. And I think I found a lady who knew the true answers. She definitely wasn't just a catchphrase merchant.
You guys doing free speech?
Yep.
Free speech?
Free speech.
What are we documenting today?
What have we got out of it?
Yeah.
Well, surely they've got to listen to us now.
And what are they listening about?
Well, we want our country back. We want the votes. We want the immigrants gone.
Yeah.
And get us back to like Trump, make Britain great again.
Yeah. So how can we make Britain great again?
Just stop the vote. Even
stop the votes is true.
Would be something, you know what I mean?
So once the immigrants are gone, then we're okay.
goes past that, but it'll help.
So what can we do? Wow, got you. Thank you. Mental. She did that behind the camera. Absolutely mental. If you didn't see that, this brave lady gestured that the answer to our problems is to shoot people. That's right, she straight up did gun fingers. And
dude, that's just Ameribrain, huh?
Suggested we shoot. And she's right. The answer to problems is always violence. Violence and beer. And I was out of cans. So I needed a top up.
Yeah. Got any more of those drinks?
I have it. I've only got one left.
Yeah, I'm marching. I've been marching this whole time while I get a drink.
Yeah, I've only got one left, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, so...
I've literally got for a while.
Yeah.
I've still got a while left. Sorry,
Shall I just take your one then?
A bit left.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, proper geezer. Thank you, mate. Oh, it's raining. I gotta hope my whole mask doesn't slip off.
But with my beer in hand, I had reached the march.
Good times never feel so good.
Our hero Tommy Robinson had saved us. He spoke about the media's slander towards us.
They managed to silence us for 20 years with labels. Racist, Islamophobe, far right. They don't work anymore.
Tommy's right, there's no signs of racism or Islamophobia at all at this march. They're just labels to knock us down. But they can't, as it's been revealed that the turn...
It's just like, it's crazy because like the labels, they keep saying they're trying to silence us with these labels, but obviously if it reaches a point where like people can just like wear it on their sleeves, and it's getting to that degree right now, it's pretty much there, then it's over. Like they'll just say it. They'll be like, yeah, of course I'm fucking racist. Of course I'm fucking fascist. Like we are getting there. The racism label only works if people, majority population, abhor racism. But if the majority of the population is like open about their racism, then it's no longer a bad thing. It's actually anti-racism that's a bad thing. And here you have the United States of America. Now, of course, I think the broader population is not there, but Trump wants to make it seem like it is, which is precisely the reason why instead of trying to make a positive association with racism, which has been a failure, they're just going to start going after people that they have declared anti-racist to try to silence them. Here's another version of that here in the United States of America. Enough is enough, says Representative Darrell Issa. I'm drafting legislation to establish an Antifa most wanted list. It's time for zero tolerance of this domestic terrorism. Representative Issa says he's putting together a bill to set up an Antifa most wanted list. Unclear as of yet the criteria for someone to end up there.
Out of this march was 3 million people, and even though multiple credible sources have fact-checked saying it was only 100,000 people, including Elon Musk's own AI, I can confirm that this is lies, because I was there myself. And speaking of Elon, he said some magical words.
Violence is coming to you. You either fight back or you die. You either fight back or you die.
Wise words, Elon.
I'm so glad that a man with as much influence as Elon Musk is saying statements that can be interpreted in very extreme ways. Made me ready for war, and I wanted to recruit.
You guys are brave, you know that, right? You guys know that you're brave and you're strong and you can fight for us. With your help, we can take back the street because you guys are the next generation.
I've got 2 kids, I don't want to try to finish it. We'll get on it for long enough.
What'd you say?
I've got 2 kids myself. I'm trying to do it for them, not for me.
What'd you say?
I've got 2 kids myself. I'm trying to do it for them.
You're a kid yourself.
I've got 2 kids.
Yeah, you are a kid. And when I was your age, I wanted this country to be great, and you want this country to be great. And what are you going to do to make this country great? You're going to fight for us? You're going to kill for us? When the time comes, you're a good lad, good soul. What are you doing here today?
Standing up, mate.
What are you standing up for?
Our culture.
Our culture. Yeah, of course we have culture. What's your favourite English dish?
Favourite English dish? I love a roast dinner.
A roast dinner, exactly. And what's your second favourite?
Curry. Tikka masala.
Yeah. Second favourite.
Be a curry, mate.
Yeah, exactly. It's good food. You can't complain. Listen, mate, thank you so much for being so kind and answering that question, and keep eating that curry, mate.
Chicken tikka,
curry,
yeah.
a food that has defined English culture for centuries. But there was one more person I wanted to speak to before I headed home.
Hey, oi, oi.
Fucking Britain till I fucking die.
Yeah. That speech, I mean, I left because it was starting to waffle on a lot, but like, we're taking our country back, mate. What was your favourite part of that whole speech?
I couldn't hear none of it. I've got one deaf ear.
Oh, yeah.
But just this.
Yeah.
This
is
it's fucking awesome.
It's what it's about.
Yeah.
And what is it about?
It's fucking taking our country back, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. And who are we taking it back?
Starmer is fucked.
He is. And who are we taking it back from?
The dirty fucking immigrants.
Exactly. Yeah. Which immigrants specifically?
I don't give a fuck, all of them.
All of them. We want our flipping country back.
You know, not too much to fucking us, and we're taking it, man.
Yeah, we're taking it back, and we'll fight to the death for it.
Sure.
Yeah? Cheers, mate.
What's your name?
My name? Nicholas Daniel Adabajuma Omilana, mate.
Shit, that's a big name.
Thank
John.
you, mate. Nice to meet you, John.
Take it easy.
Take it
Have
easy.
a good day.
You have a great day, mate.
What an eventful time I've had. But the question is, what did I think of this march?
When it comes to community, it doesn't go any better. If you look like me, you're going to have an absolute amazing time there, I promise you that. Anyone else, I'm not so sure. But for community, I would give this a 5 out of 5 for myself, of course. And when it comes to genuine kindness, well, everyone was so kind. Nothing vulgar said at all. We're all on the same page. 5 out of 5 as well. Loved it, mate. What a time. Let's take back our streets.
I had the question, what would happen at these marches if people spoke unfiltered to someone who looked like them? And the answer has genuinely shocked me.
Oh, fuck off. Kill
them on the beach.
Right, I'm out. There's enough's enough.
Give me your hand.
Good one, back.
Your race is confirmed.
Fucking right, I am. What did they call me here for?
From this, I think it's clear to say there's a clear racism and Islamophobia issue in the UK. I don't believe everyone at this march is racist, but it's clear a lot of racists feel very comfortable being involved. And instead of anyone here calling it out, it's completely denied.
It's not a racist.
Yeah, because it's literally a racist rally. It's a white nationalist, white supremacist rally. How do people believe the face masks when they're up close? It's got to be because they're all drunk. No, that's just how fucking British pensioners look, man. Did you not see half the fucking old people that he talked to looked exactly like him? They looked literally like they also had prosthetic masks on. Proper fucking geezer, proper Brexit geezer, lad.
These are far right, these are racist. I don't see any racism.
There's no far right, there's no hooligans here, there's no racism here. It's nothing to do with skin colour.
They managed to silence us for 20 years with labels. Racist, Islamophobe, far right. They don't work anymore.
Try to deny it now, because thanks to my free speech, it's out there. Now this video is obviously going to bring back the death threats towards me, and if I could just ask all of the angry people sending them towards me one favour, just spell my name right. Love and guidance, peace out, and shush.
What an incredible video. I exposed racism in London from Niko, Omilana. Fantastic. Fantastic work, lad. I guess there's a sense of solidarity to see that, you know, the hogs in England are also cooking, just like the hogs here are cooking. Doesn't feel like there is a good future ahead.